Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots another one. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Check, smash. Hut.
There's a dive up the middle. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation. You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
And the Eagles first down.
Here we go.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Here's Slye to try the point after.
Joey Slye lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 45. White. 10.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hey, go steal.
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Set. Yellow, 43.
To the air with Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Ready.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Here's Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Check. Smack. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Left side into the hands of Dell. He's off to the races. Tank Dell. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Right up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Yellow.
Love now, off the play action. Finds his fullback. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. 52 blue. Hey, check mega. Check, huh?
First down, they'll run. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set, right. Blue, 32. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. As the target, that's Savion Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hey, go Fury. Hey, blue. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Set, ready. 45, one. Hut, hut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Love now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Red ultra. Go ultra. Set, go.
Setting him on the dive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Cluster, 6.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Watch one. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
Running this one left. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the set.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Good, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You said it out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set. Cougar, go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, set.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. 50, ready.
Play action, Love. Go to the right side. He's caught by Ferguson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the
33,
35-yard
yellow.
line.
Set, go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
4 yards. That's another. 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Green Bay.
Ready, ready. Check, red, 38. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Down. 52 blue. Hut.
Love from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we white, yellow, 43. Huge, yellow.
Love with it on 1st down. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Set, ready. 10 black.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set.
It's here to the motion man. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
To the air with Love. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here we go, set, ready.
Love now on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the 8. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And finally, in this 4th quarter, Brock, they're able to get something up on that scoreboard.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Go! Ready, right?
Another carry for him. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready, go!
Back to the well again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.